Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Alone in the Dark, the new nightmare! This is the first part of disc 2. There is a guy who has had his head melted, I'm gonna say. Could be, dunno. He ain't alive. If you check him, you get 2 first aid kits and a gas cartridge. And that's all. There's nothing to say about him either, which is kind of just, you know, dude's fucking dead. No one's got anything to say. Oh, we looted him. That's as much as we can be bothered to do.
There's some sort of planetarium here. It's incredible. The Mortons really dabbled in everything.
Yeah, with one goal in mind. Jeremy Morton had it built. It has something to do with an Indian ritual.
There's something here that looks like a control board. I'll try to get to it.
Aline, I gotta admit, you're handling all of this incredibly well.
She's like, denial's a powerful thing. I got it. Oh, crap. Well, for some reason, that just blew it right up in my face. Oops. I should probably use a weapon that is not the rocket launcher to defeat things that do not need the rocket launcher to be defeated with. Nailed it. Right. We could go back and check to see that the bridge has been destroyed, but I'm just going to tell you straight up here and now, the bridge has been destroyed. So let's keep going. There's a head on the floor. Nothing to say about that either. This is quite annoying, this section. But it yields something. I'm never very good at telling east and west, but I can pretty much tell which one's probably going to be north.
Aline?
Yes.
I reached the circle of stones. Abcanis Stellas. This is the place. I'm sure this is where I have to carry out the ritual. The only thing I'm missing is the direction.
Go to the North Stella and call me back if you find something carved into it.
I'm at the North Stella, and there's something carved into the top. A single mark.
Okay, that's exactly what I need.
Could you be a bit clearer?
I'd rather be sure for myself first. Go to the Southeast Stella and call me back.
I'm guessing that's this one. I'm pretty sure she'll let me know if it's wrong.
Which Stella did you say?
The South.
Thanks.
Okay, so this is clearly not the Southeast Stella. Nothing.
Aline, there are no marks on this Stella.
Okay. West Stella.
West Stella, so that should be this one. Checked it. Phone back to report our discovery.
Are we going to go on much longer like this?
Do you want to try out your incantation or not?
That's what I'm here for. West Stella, 3 marks.
Good. I think that each of the markings correspond to a number. I'm in front of this control board. My idea is, if I enter the numbers, what with this being a planetarium, it should logically give me a direction.
Hey, I trust you.
So, go to the Southwest Stella.
Okay.
Didn't we? Oh, that's the one right next to the one I was at. I don't know why I checked it twice. Okay, I'm just gonna flash my light at it, just forgetting all the buttons.
Southwest Stella, 1 mark.
Now we're getting somewhere. East Stella?
I'm at the East Stella. 2 marks. I'm starting to feel this isn't funny anymore.
Spoil sport, we're nearly there. Northeast Stella.
That would be this one, wouldn't it? I've totally forgotten already. He's going to say which one is it.
Which Stella did
Yes, yes, alright. Fucking, I forgot already. Damn it, I can never remember which way's left or east or west or whatever fucking goddamn navigational skills of a dead turtle.
Nothing on the Northeast
There
Stella.
was nothing on the other one, I could have just made it up.
And now back to the southeast.
This one has 24 marks on it.
I hope you're not pulling my leg here.
If you don't want my help anymore...
Where did she say to go?
Okay, hey, don't get all touchy now. Southeast Stella. Nothing, obviously.
Hang in there, Carnby. The southwest Stella, and it's over.
Southwest Stella. 1 mark.
Okay, like I said, it's over. Carnby, you'll never believe me.
But you know I believe every word you say.
If I didn't get this wrong, that circle of stones of yours just gave us today's date.
Uh-oh. That means...
That tonight's the night the gate...
can be opened.
Carnby, I don't feel so good.
Now's not the time to give up. I still need a direction.
Wait, I'm entering the date into the control board. It's incredible. Okay, the planets are lining up.
Which way are they pointing?
Well, towards the east, I believe. Yes, that's it. Towards the east.
Thanks.
Don't you think we're in over our heads on this one?
Got no idea. All I know is I want us to get out of here alive, and you've got my word, we're gonna do it.
I'd really love to believe you.
Right, now it just requires me to remember any of this.
Oh, Gulai. Hyper. Harness. Corna. Oh, Gulai. Hyper. Harness. Corna.
I like the fact that there's an ancient witch doctor who first did it, but this white guy from the middle of, you know, this white guy from nowhere can go and cast a spell as well. Fucking anyone can do it. Stone Stella and another Abacanis statue. Well, that was magical and everything, but we gotta go. Places to be and all.
Carnby.
Aline, it's Carnby.
So, Mr. Witch Doctor, how about that ritual?
Yeah, you won't be laughing when I tell you I recovered a statue and some kind of stone disc.
A disc that's about 10 inches wide?
That's right.
I need it. We absolutely have to meet right away.
Okay, I'll head for the fort. You come towards me.
Gotcha.
Didn't work. Like, she's mocking him, but like, for real, how disappointing would it be if none of it didn't fucking work at all? I have 7 health kits. I've never had this many. I might as well save the game while I'm here. Oh, looks like I've been playing this before. I'll try that one. I know what's coming up ahead. Watch this. Yeah. I'm gonna go up here and check this out, but I'm not gonna come back to it because I know I have to, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna rely on memory to solve the puzzle, but basically there's a section in a minute where it's gonna require us to Take a box of rockets. Oh, we do get some more. Basically, it would require me to look around in this area and use a blue light filter, which is probably a UV light filter, to discover some blood markings on the wall that I would then use to activate a panel in an upcoming area. So an area I haven't got to yet will give me something I don't have yet, to solve something that I can't see yet, to solve another puzzle that I haven't got to yet. So yeah. That's why I'm not going over there yet. Right, the path should split here. I think if I go left or something, I end up at the plane. If I go... I think I've gone the wrong way, because this is definitely not the plane. I always get lost in the bloody marsh. See, I thought I could go that way. Fuck. Right. Here's the plane. It's so strange, because... There we go. You can only get him at like certain points, like he's getting up, can't get him. Picking his nose, can't get him. Right. So we have a pair of bolt cutters, I think, down here. Something. Can I pick them up? Got some wire cutters and a blue lens. I have already seen this kind of lens. The blue light is detect very old traces of blood. Yes.
Johnson here. Come in. Johnson here. Come in. November 09er. Do you copy? Johnson here.
Those rockets before we have Chalmers saving.
November 09er. Over.
Box of rockets.
Johnson here. Come in. November 09er. Do you copy?
Hey!
Where am I?
Stop jerking around. Let me try and get you
Stop
out.
jerking around.
My legs! The radio is dead.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be just fine.
But the plane's sinking!
I'm telling you, everything will be okay.
I don't want to die!
Hey, let go of me.
Don't leave me here! Please, I beg you!
I said let go of me.
Go on. I'll never make it.
Sure you will.
This guy's got like the most drama of any character in the game.
Promise me one thing. When you see Johnson, tell him something for me. Tell him his cover is blown.
Right, so the plane starts to sink, so then you have like a few seconds to get out, which is more than enough time. Got 14 seconds to get out. You can do it in 2. For real? What would I be doing in there? This was the part that always got me as a kid, just watching him drown. He can't move his legs. And he just drowns. It's not so bad watching it as an adult, but as a kid I was like, oh man. Fuck you. I guess we could go back and check on the... Oh fuck it, change my mind. I don't really need the blue light lens. I should be able to use my memory. I don't think it was really actually anticipating me to actually attack it. Reactions are too fast. Those things are a menace. Right, I don't know what's up here, but we're gonna find out. You meet Aline, isn't it? Here we go.
I'm warning you. I won't hesitate to shoot.
Aline?
Carnby? You scared the daylights out of me. I almost shot you.
Do I detect a regret?
Stop kidding. Do you have the stone disc we talked about?
And what will you give me in exchange?
We're acting like fucking hostiles.
I see you're a real smooth talker, Carnby.
Like, they're in this to help each other, and they're like, what are you gonna give me, huh?
Use it might be, but
That rings a bell. How are you getting on?
I recovered the tablets, and I've got 2 statues. How about you?
I'm still missing some things. You seem to have acquired a taste for our adventures.
Get real. I just want to get out of here.
And now?
Now, I have to go back to the fort.
Good luck.
You too, Carnby.
She spends a lot of time in the fort. You take a seal. And I think that's it. All we get is a seal. A harp seal. Alright, well, we don't need any of that junk anyway. No, we don't really need anything else. I mean, I've got more than enough supplies to last me for, you know, the rest of my natural born life. Right, all we need is the bolt cutter, or the pliers, apparently they're called here. You cut off the chain. Now we can go inside. Right, now, what you would need to do is... this thing will teach you all about satanic symbols and stuff like that. Yeah, and blah, 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 blah. Don't really need to read that. That one. No, wait, no, it isn't. It's that one, and that one. See, I don't even need to... if you I don't even need to do that. Basically, like I said, the light, when you adjust it, if we just combine them for now. Right, let's... the blue lens will just basically add traces of blood. I mean, here's an obvious one. Look at that door. And like that piece, that music plays at the same time you discover it. I think there's a bunch of other bits and pieces around here, but 3 first aid kits again. They're really anticipating me having the shit kicked out of me, aren't they? Oh, and there's a box of rockets on there as well. Look at that. I didn't think, honestly, I didn't believe I was going to get any more boxes of rockets. So, for some reason, underneath the chapel directly is a laboratory. Right. Then we use the seal that she gave us, which proves it isn't completely useless. It's Obed Morton's seal. I mean, you could clearly climb that. You could climb that. That's fucking easy. That'll be fucking easy to climb. They've got loads of room above it as well. Couldn't you just had a regular door? Like, regular doors, like, you know, you can't climb them. That's one thing I'll give for regular doors. Another cutscene. Was that it? I thought there was something important happening then. Oh, for the love of God, activate the door! Oh yeah, I can't use that yet. Something important is going to happen in a minute. I mean, look at this place. It's like a fucking sex dungeon. Neon lights, cages, oh. You take a charm of saving. way. Did I make it all the way over here accidentally? I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to make it all the way over here. Thought there was a cutscene. We're on the wrong way. I'm supposed to go down, aren't I? Man, there's another one. Oh, here it is. There we go.
Nervous system made up of a dark and shiny.
Look at his face. He looks like a bloody
15
pirate.
inches long by 7 inches wide. Chaotic structure. Reacts directly to white light, contracting like a pupil. I'm taking all the samples needed to carry out a biochemical analysis. I already believe it possible to assert that the main elements composing it are zinc and beryllium. As for the others, I'm mainly interested in their central crystalline structure. It's that structure that I need to extract and inject. Who goes there?
See, that's the lightning gun he's holding.
Alan, don't even think about it.
I could have gotten rid of you a dozen times at least.
Well, why didn't you then?
I'd rather you have a taste of darkness while you're still alive. When my friends are done with you, your body will still come in handy for me.
Look at that, he sprints so fast he actually left a trail of light behind him. Wow, no wonder I didn't get time to shoot him. He was moving faster than the speed of light.
You could answer when I call.
Aline, I just ran into Alan right in the middle of one of his macabre experiments. He was up to his elbows dissecting... I don't want to know what.
Horrible. But where are you?
In an underground laboratory. It looks as though Alan's experiments require quite a bit of material. And corpses.
Corpses? Human corpses?
I don't know.
No, bat corpses. What do you think?
Cut off the power supply. I'm stuck here in the dark.
I found a floor plan. I think it's the layout of the lab. Wait, there's an exit just next to the operating table.
Okay, on my way.
There's an exit just next to the operating table. Well, I don't think we can get out that way.
The doorway's blocked with metal bars. Alan must have set up an automatic locking system.
Wait, the plan includes the layout for all the lab's power cables. It must show where the locking mechanism is.
Thanks, Aline. You're a lifesaver.
I could have figured that one out on my own.
Wait, I've got a problem.
What?
The locking mechanism is outside of the lab.
Aline, we have to find a solution.
I can't die in here, Aline.
We could provoke an overload and free up the door.
Okay, let's try it. Where do I begin?
There are 2 tables with an experimental device on them. Follow the wall to the left of the door to find them.
Okay, it's a real house of horrors in here.
I wouldn't know. We haven't really explored any of it, have we? So am I supposed to... Am I supposed to be flicking this one?
Okay, I'm turning on a kind of electric arc, but nothing's happening.
Wait, keep going with the other devices.
I hope at least this will be of some use.
Keep on going after you get past the table, and you'll hit the corridor. Go through the passage and head straight on down the corridor.
The cells corridor.
Anyway, the light switch is at the very end of it.
All right, I don't really have much choice.
No, you're right. You don't. You should probably stop talking on the phone and get cracking.
Yeah, okay.
I would have made it there by now.
Straight ahead. Straight
Yep. Christ. It's like I'm a damn fool. What do you know? It didn't affect the door at all.
Okay, I just lit a projector, but I didn't get any of the promised overload.
Have some patience.
I'd like to see you try it.
The light switch is in the side room. Go back the other way and turn right at the intersection. Then follow the corridor.
I didn't listen to a word she said, but I'm fairly sure she'll tell me otherwise. Fuck off.
Follow the wall.
Yeah, I was fine before you rang me. Now I've slowed down. Is it this side?
Straight ahead. Straight ahead.
You want to pull the lever? Nah. I'll just leave it. I ain't in a rush.
Aline, you should see this. I don't even want to know what Alan... I just turned on some kind of laser beam. Okay, in theory, now's the time that something should happen. Nothing's happening. I'm gonna stay stuck here. That's it, it's working!
Okay. Take the door to your left and cross the laboratory to reach the exit.
Thanks a lot. On my way.
Oops. Sorry, I didn't... It looks like there's something over there, but I can't see it. These machines are out of order. Right, it should just be over here. But let's go exploring first. My patience has its limits. You promised me results and I am still waiting for them. Your brother's escapades are of little interest to me. I agree to take care of your family's considerable debts and I grant you the loans you requested. I supplied you with all the raw materials you claim to have need of. Need I remind you that you are useful but not indispensable? It would inconvenience me greatly to have to, use, how shall we put it, more persuasive means to obtain the translations of the tablets and copy your brother's work notes. If I do not receive reply to this letter, I will not hesitate to employ the necessary methods to achieve my ends. Christopher Lamb. Womp womp womp. Oh, there's another one. No, I don't have time to read that. Oh, actually, that one was probably interesting. Wait. Read that. Where's My dear Alan, if you're reading this letter, it means that the curtain has gone down on my fast for life. You are still young, but I know you will understand. When I entrusted you with a statue and told you to talk to it about no one, I noticed a surprise in your expression. You must realize that this statue represents a great danger to the world of darkness, so that you shall never forget the dangers and importance of our goal. I leave you this half of a photograph. You standing in front of the gate, and you are never to forget that you are not alone. I am confident that one day you will manage to translate the tablets engravings. All the Mortons except your father have managed the task, even if you don't have the benefit of the Certo's help. I leave you with this huge responsibility of the choice. I am far too much of a coward. Go easy on your father and take care of your mother. Eden Shaw is your only help now. Remember, he could also turn out to be your worst enemy. Farewell, your Grandpa Jeremy. Oh. Right. Well, there's the door. Apparently the door is activated thoroughly. Wait a second, didn't I just make it through here? Okay, because I've gone through the wrong door, that explains it. Let's have a look at this thing. I can't, I have to go around it to check it out. Alan is conducting autopsies on the monsters. Okay. Well, he was. He's not currently doing it, otherwise we would have had him by now. Carnby! In the middle of that noise.
Sound of your voice.
Save the wisecracks for later. Where are you?
Thanks for your support. I've got 2 statues. And you?
Same. I also have 2 statues.
I thought she said she had 3.
Went by Alan Morton's lab, and I'm starting to get an idea of Lamb's goals.
And what about your friend?
Fisk? I don't think these scumbags even gave him a fighting chance.
You mean the Morton brothers?
No, I'm talking about Lamb and Johnson. Fisk probably never even set foot on this damn island.
So what are you going to do?
First of all, I'm gonna get us out of here.
I'm gonna break down and cry.
If I keep going, I should be able to reach the cellars beneath the manor.
When I was down there, I opened a trap that leads to the greenhouse.
Okay, thanks.
Don't have to fight them, so I won't. Sometimes it's just as tactically sound to retreat than it is to actually go and fight the enemy. I think this is the radio room, actually. Wait, no it isn't. Where am I? Wait, yes it is. Do you want to use a tape recorder? Yes.
Lamb, is that you?
Professor Morton, what a pleasure to hear from you.
Don't overdo it. Did you receive the documents?
Yes, and I wish to thank you for them. Say your brother's work has made great progress. His notes are extremely clear. I had the feeling I was reading a medical course for first-year students. However, I remain convinced that you could have sent me the contents of the writing tablet's translation a while back. You wouldn't have been trying my patience by any chance, would you?
Stop it. You sound like Alan. You've no idea what is going on here.
If I believe what is in your twin's notes, it must be close to hell, right? I sent you 2 of my best agents.
2 agents will never stand a chance. What we need is the entire army.
The army? The army? Don't get carried away now. You've managed perfectly well until now without my help. Right?
You are a downright bastard. Come get me out of here right now.
Mr. Morton, I do not think you understand me quite well. Thanks to your brother and yourself, I have made great headway. For me, the great day is drawing near. As of now, you are of no more use to me.
Lamb? Lamb!
Womp, womp, womp. Guess that's the end of that. I think we can activate the radio, but I'm not sure how. I guess we can't activate the radio, I don't know. Guess there's nothing in here for me to do then. So we've gone all the way around and leave the manor. That is not an exit. That's where I came up, isn't it? So wait a second. That's the radio room. That goes nowhere, apparently. And that's a dead end. So there must be another door out of the radio room then, because I've just got in circles otherwise. There was no point coming all the way up here to not find a way out. Door seems sealed up.
Aline?
Nope. Can't talk to her. Can't seem to open the door either just by looking at it. Damn. No help or telekinetic powers. Looks like I'm fucked. There must have been another way out of here. Haven't seemed to be getting anywhere. Nope, those aren't exits either. So what's the point of something that takes me right back to the lab then? I did make it a big song and dance about getting out of the lab that way to find a dead end. This is a long way to go as well. And that's it, that's the lab again. Must have to find something else. Must be another way. Such a long way to walk. There must be something at the other end of that tunnel. I can't just have come all this way for nothing. Didn't miss any turns. Oh, man, look at that. If I didn't run directly at it, I couldn't get it from either sides. Right, here we are. We can't go back through the... I don't know, maybe we can. I found the key before. I used the key before. See, you're not allowed back that way either. Some fiend has locked it. There's nothing over here.
We have to. Quick! Alan is about to perform the ritual that opens the gate. I can feel it.
Uh-huh.
But can't you do something to stop him?
I am too old. I do not have...
Hey, don't quit on us now. We still need you. What are we supposed to do?
Recover the last statues and meet me in my people's sanctuary. That is where the gate is located. With some luck, we might get there before Alan does.
Why did you keep on working for the Mortons so long, without ever doing anything?
Have you never said to yourself, the time has not yet come?
No.
That is what I told myself for 50 years. But now I know that my time has come.
What do you mean?
If Miss Cedrak is here, it is because some men meant her to be. You are here because a god meant you to be. Oh yes, I know. You came to Shadow Island for your friend. But think this over. You rushed here without even asking yourself any questions. To come here seemed self-evident. Fisk was nothing but the trigger, despite the deep friendship you had for him.
How do you know all this?
I too came here, Mr. Carnby. And since then, my dreams are like books in which the future is written. But not my future. Yours.
Comes in, is cryptic, unhelpful, and frankly insulting, then
I'm at
leaves.
Edenshaw. We've got to find Alan.
I know. Is that all he said?
I have this funny feeling he knew all along that I'd come to him. I know this will sound strange, but I feel as though I'm linked to what's happening here.
Kind of like deja vu?
No, it's deeper than that, like shreds of some lost past.
Me, it's my whole past that's in shreds.
You've been speaking to Obed Morton.
Yes. And he's not my father. But let's say I expected as much.
Aline, you've lived your entire life not knowing who your father was. A few more months won't change anything. I swear, if we make it out of this alive, I'll handle your case. But let me say this, meetings like that are usually a big disappointment.
Well, at least it's somewhat good that he isn't her father. I totally forgot that we can come back through here. You little shits can fuck off. Pain in the ass, those things. Box of phosphorus cartridges. Gardening materials. They haven't been used in a long time. Well, they've better stop being used. Look at this place. It's like a petrified forest. You sure? You sure you don't want to take up a career in gardening? Yeah, sorry, I couldn't save the world of light from the world of darkness because I was playing with potted plants. I was pruning the daisies. I vaguely remember this. I think I only played up till the lab section in the last part to get me where I am. Oh, come on, you can push it again. Come on, carnby, push the bloody thing. Part of me likes these like awkward, annoying tank controls, and part of me hates them. No, I want to check the shit on the floor. I don't want to play around with the ladder. Take a seal, so that's Alan's seal. Take an Abercanis statue representing a bear. So we've got 3, and there's 7, I think. Already been that way. Obviously, she didn't get what she came for in the greenhouse. That's the way down. This is of literally no interest at all. Was there anything back on that thing, or was it just the fact that I have a blue light? It's just the fact that I have a blue light. Must be something around here I'm supposed to do. Totally looked at all that as well. So what was the point of coming in now? I got some statue, yeah, but that's it. There's no way out of this area apart from back the way I came, as far as I can tell.
Aline?
Yeah, I didn't go into a cutscene. You can tell I wasn't meant to talk to her. There wasn't anything else at the top of the ladder I was supposed to pay attention to, was there? Gonna say no. Let's check the map then. Because I gotta find my way out of this place. There's a ladder up and a ladder down and a sealed door. That's it. Oh, now I know. I've got the thing. All I have to do is go all the way back and out the same way I came in. Damn it. Great. I remember. way back to go. For real though, I gotta walk all the way back to the laboratory to use the seal on the door so I can go out the way I came. I'm gonna be out of it well before that thing even finds its way out of that room. Right. Lab's a surprisingly big area that I don't remember any of. This is it over here. Yeah, that should be it. Then this leads to the door. And the door, if I put the right seal into it, since I think I only have one seal to put into it anyway, so I can't really get this wrong, should give us access to the other side.
I see we both reached the same point.
We don't have much time. We gotta hurry, or else our sacrifice will be useless.
Now you're talking like a native.
I feel like I've been entrusted with a mission.
Yeah, welcome to the club. There's a stela with some inscriptions over there. I'd like to know what it says. Follow me. So, can you transcribe it?
Wait. Yeah, I think I can. The gate is now before thee. The gate that holds the darkness back in the folds of the earth. Thou who are about to open it, thou must know that the night pushes the darkness back into these caves, while the sun calls them out. Thus, if the gate is opened, whilst the orb of day casts its first light, the darkness will spill out across the world, paving the way for its creatures, who will then roam the surface of the earth, feeding off the blood of all the children of light.
That doesn't sound good.
You can say that again.
I like how quick he was to respond to that. That doesn't sound good.
I think these must be the 7 gods of light.
Yeah, and that guy in the middle, that's gotta be Hecaton Kyres, the god of gods.
Hey, do you believe in that legend?
Hey, do you believe in this island?
Come on, let's hurry up.
Right, what do I have to do now then? This is where it starts getting all deep. think there's a substantial moment soon, and I'm gonna have to end the video there. You want to open this trapdoor? Isn't there loads of good stuff in there? Look at that. Yeah. Right. You take a lightning gun. You take 4 first aid kits. You take a battery charger. You take 5 charms of saving. And that's it. For real, look how much shit we've got now, though. Look how much stuff I've got in the inventory. Right, so I've got... Still got loads of... I still got 153 rounds for that. I got loads for the rocket launcher as well. I got quite a few. Obviously, I've got the pistol, but fucking who cares about the pistol? Still got 2 gas canisters for the plasma cannon. Right, then after all this, I've then got the lightning gun as well, and its battery charger. I've got 14 health kits. I thought I had 10. I've got 14, and I got 12 charms of... I might as well use one. Fuck it. 12 charms of saving. Save the game again. Right.
I'm begging you, Alan. You have no idea of the consequences of what you're about to do.
Edenshaw. For years now you've been watching me, expecting this moment, just so you could see if your powers of witchcraft were still alive. But it's too late. You should have come begging long ago. You and I know that today is the day, or the night, actually. You're shaking. Yet you're like all the others, fascinated. I realize that only my father was able to fight the madness that courses through all of the Mortons, and that is what killed him. I am the one who killed him. And you want me to give up now? I've spent my entire life waiting for this moment. I never cared for your human world. My research has paid off. I have created a new being, a being with no conscience, no feelings, no pain. A being who will know neither doubt nor hope. Soon my children shall rule the earth. And my brother, that coward, will be one of them. I know what this statue represents, and that is why I am taking it with me. You thought that by destroying my world, you'd fulfill your destiny? Don't expect me to let you have that happy end. Get out of my way.
Oh, he pushed him. Ironically, he died. He's like right next to another
I know
dying
not what brought you here, but
god.
you too shall soon experience the taste of darkness and oblivion. Light has for too long ruled alone. It is time for darkness to spill out across the world. Bonadza ternas guru helie zair hekatonkires.
I was expecting thee, warrior, for I knew thou would come tonight.
Oh,
Warrior,
oh dear.
thou know not thy father nor mother, and thou were born on the very day my son passed away, wounded to death in his struggle against the world of darkness. I am Hekatonkiris, the god of the vivifying light, and I have chosen thee to lead the struggle on thy world. From now on, thy battle is my battle. Through thy dreams I will teach thee. Tonight is to be your first challenge. Fail, and thy world shall disappear. Win, and it will be nothing but a reprieve. So shall be thy entire life. Let the light be thy guide.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of the first part of the second disc.